bestbookbits.com brings you 5-minute books. Today we're going through Bob Proctor's Born Rich. The real winners in life, more often than not, only 2 or 3% more effective than those who lose. Those who know the truth learn to love it. Those who love the truth learn to live it. There can be no denial of the fact that money is important to any person living in a civilized society. Always remember, money is a servant. You are the master. Money is not meant to be taken out of circulation. Rather, it is meant to be used, enjoyed, and circulated. Money is not meant to be hoarded. One of the reasons that wealthy people have money is that they have developed a state of consciousness we will hereinafter refer to as prosperity consciousness. Thinking is the highest function of which a human being is capable, yet unfortunately, very few people think. For mental awareness of prosperity always precedes wealth in your material world. Now, we at Best Book Bits have created something special for you. I have packaged the wisdom of $13,000 of books into a 500-book, 17-volume, 8,500-page, 300 hours of listening box set almanac, the knowledge of the world's best non-fiction books. Do yourself a favor and help sponsor the channel by getting your copy now using the link in the description below, or search go.bestbookbits.com/150. Understand that wealth you are seeking and always has been seeking you in return. Remember, it is an absolute law of your being that you must have something mentally before you'll ever have it physically. You must begin to understand that the present state of your bank account, your sales, your health, your social life, your position at work, etc., is nothing more than the physical manifestation of your previous thinking. Cease permitting your physical world to control your thinking. For you to get this prosperity concept into high gear, you must be specific. Exactly how much money do you want? Understand that thinking by itself is not enough. You must move into action. Earl Nightingale says we tend to minimize the things we can do, the goals we can reach, and yet for some equally strange reason, we think others can do things that we cannot. Keep in mind that there are only 2 ways to earn money: people at work or money at work. That less than 5 people in every 100 ever pay themselves first. A part of all you earn is yours to keep. Everything we do is preceded by an image. We think first in order to form the image, then we do the work. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Never let present results dictate the image in your mind. Rather, hold the image of what you want and then act as if you already have it. An enthusiastic attitude will in turn cause your actions to change, and you will start behaving differently. Letting go and letting God. The 2 determining factors for you to attain the results you want are, number 1, desire, and number 2, expectation. If your desire is not combined with the expectation that you will receive what you desire, you will find yourself continually frustrated and disappointed whenever you begin working toward any kind of material goal. You must guard your mind constantly against doubt because it is a crippling vibration. There are 3 certain steps for achieving prosperity in all areas of your life. Number 1, build the image in your mind. Number 2, turn it over to spirit. Let go and let God. Number 3, expect with your heart and soul that spirit will reward you openly for your faith. Everything in this universe is connected to everything else in the universe. When you hold the image of your goal on the screen of your mind, in the present tense, you are vibrating in harmony in resonance with every particle of energy necessary for the manifestation of your image on the physical plane. All the processes of nature are successful. Nature knows no failures. She never plans anything but success. She aims at results in every form and manner. Everything in the universe is governed by a basic law: either create or disintegrate. Therefore, it follows that if something is not in the process of growing, it must, by the law of its being, be dying. You will never hear of, read about, or see anyone who achieves anything of greatness in his or her own life without first taking some kind of risk. You must become a risk taker for you to develop the greatness you were born with. Failing does not make us a failure, and the only time we do become a failure is when we decide to stop trying anymore. Live your life as though it was impossible to fail. You must be able to see yourself with your inner eye already in the possession of the good you desire. Write out your ambition in as much detail as possible in the present tense. You are only 1 inch, 1 step, 1 idea away from turning onto the boulevard of beauty in your own life. It is virtually impossible to keep exposing your mind to great ideas without having those ideas expressed in your physical world. Just getting out of bed 1 hour early in the morning could be the razor's edge difference, which would permit you to realize your dream. And last, you can't get something until you are first willing to give something away. And that's right up in this book summary, Born to Win by Bob Proctor. If you want the full PDF long summary, click the link in the description below. And just remember, if you want my massive 500 book summary almanac box set, click the link below or go to go.bestbookbits.com/150. $13,000 worth of books, 500 book summaries, 300 hours of listening. Grab that, sponsor the channel. Thanks so much for listening, and go out there and you were born to win. Take care. Bye-bye now.